It's one of Rishi Sunak's biggest priorities. Can he succeed where his predecessors failed? Can he stop small boats, the thousands willing to risk their lives to come to the UK?
I am from Iran.
People like Nima, who crossed the Channel 3 years ago.
It was the first week we came to London.
And is now training to be an NHS nurse.
I needed asylum. I am from Iran, and I could and still I can prove it with facts and evidence. I couldn't go to embassy there. None of the routes, safe routes, included me. I had no other options to pay smugglers, risk my life, come to this country.
But as thousands arrive in small boats, these the latest this morning, the government's unveiling a bill that will stop people who cross the Channel from claiming asylum and ban them for life from returning to the UK. The practicalities of making this bill work are immense. How is the government planning to deport thousands of people? They want to scale up capacity in Rwanda. I understand discussions are also being had with more third countries, but few think new legislation will be a quick fix. It will be fraught with legal and logistical challenges. The government expects there to be legal tests, but hopes that the bill sends a message and sets a dividing line with Labour.
Stopping small boats is one of Rishi Sunak's top 5 priorities. Why is it not one of Keir Starmer's?
We've been really clear. We need strong action to prevent these dangerous boat crossings. They're putting lives at risk. We've got to work with other countries to prevent these dangerous boat crossings in the first place and not just go for the headlines that end up making things worse.
And it's an issue that resonates a long way from Westminster. In Stoke-on-Trent, one of the most Leave voting places in the country, the local MP is out speaking to constituents.
I understand they do have to go somewhere, but it does seem rather a lot in one area at one time.
Jonathan Gullis has been one of the most vocal Conservatives on the subject of small boats.
I think that the Home Secretary is replicating what is being said in my own constituency and those across the country, which is when we have 40,000+ people coming here illegally, is going to cause a major concern for the safety, for security of our country, but also undermine the very principle of taking back control of our laws and our borders.
And his is a view that chimes with other Tories, and one that's difficult for Nima to hear.
I was in love with British values when I was in Iran, you know. Your own values says respect other cultures, then you use this kind of vocabulary to describe refugees who lost everything, you know. Nobody wants to be a refugee.
But up and down the country, in towns and villages, people care about immigration. The Prime Minister knows that, and knows the political danger that will come if he can't stop the boats. Ali Fortescue, Sky News.